project. Fall of Rome. Welcome to Common Era News.
Today's lesson is on Rome and the similarities it had for America today.
Rome had 10 reasons that led to the fall of the empire. Today we believe that America is experiencing 5 of these problems.
We believe the most important is environmental and public health concerns.
In ancient Rome, the problem was that people who could afford it had lead pipes to bring water to their homes. They drank this water, washed utensils in it, swam in it, and even bathed in it. They were consuming too much lead, which is poisonous to humans. This caused people to go crazy and even kill people.
Today in America, people are eating a lot of unhealthy things and are getting overweight. They are not exercising enough. We have so much technology these days that people don't have to do as much work to get what they need. For example, back then, people used to have to do a lot by themselves, like fetch water from wells, wash their own clothes by hand even. Today, people have faucets to bring water, washing machines, and dishwashers.
Another reason that we think is important is unemployment.
In Rome, farmers who had slaves didn't have to pay their workers, so they sold crops for a lower price. But farmers who had to pay workers needed more income, so they charged crops for more price, and they couldn't compete with cheaper ones, so they lost their jobs and had to find new ones. They went to the city, but they couldn't find any jobs, leaving them on the streets of Rome.
In America, people aren't earning enough money from their jobs, so they lose their business. Without jobs, they are low on money. High taxes drain out all the money that they have, leading to loss of home. This leaves them on the streets, homeless, helpless, and hopeless.
Another reason we think is important is urban decay.
Back in Rome, in the latter years of the empire, people didn't care as much about Rome. They didn't have that strong desire to be a Roman anymore. So the cities were filled with trash. This caused the rise of deadly diseases. Crime and violence grew rapidly as the city became more and more dangerous.
There's a lot of graffiti in cities of America. For example, LA. People don't take very good care of their houses because money isn't managed well and there's a lot of violence. Another example is in La Cañada. There are a lot of beautiful houses because money is managed well. In La Crescenta, there are nice houses, but money could be managed better. And Tahunga doesn't have exactly that great of housing because money isn't managed that wisely.
Next, we have decline in morals and values.
In Rome, there was a lot of crime and violence. People were afraid to walk on streets because criminals would mug them. There was a lot of trash, and the more the dirtier, the more the violence. Criminals would harass women as well.
Today in America, crime is a large problem. Murders, shootings, and robberies are very common. Many people carry knives and guns with them to perform crimes, but even for self-defense. Many people tell you not to walk city streets alone. This is due to so much violence. Cities like downtown Los Angeles are filled with bad conduct.
Our last reason is inflation.
In Rome, gold was hard to find, so their coins were made with less gold. The value of their coins then went down. Because of this, prices increased as the government wasted money on expensive, unneeded items.
In America, we are currently suffering on prices being raised on things we need for daily life. For example, food, water, clothes, and homes. People don't have good enough money to buy nutritious food. But luckily, the government made food stamps, which help people buy nutritious food who can't afford.
It's so sad how there are problems like this in America, but those aren't the only ones that are happening today. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for watching Common Era News. So join us next week for the growth of Islam. Thanks again, and have a great night.